And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fantabulous week of the NaruSaku Fan Club podcast. Today is a very special week, but before I get to that, I am your host, James S Cassidy, and these are my new... You know what, do I really need to introduce these guys? You know who these guys are. It's For Life, Lucky Chi, and Steve. It's Steve.
It's LKMMJH.
LKMMGHI LMNOP56I.
QRSTUVWXYZ. Let's just call me Steve.
Ampersand.
What makes you get that kind of name, by the way? If I may ask.
Well, just because
Tourette's.
everyone has Tourette's. No, just because everyone just has nonsensical words. So like Lucky Cheese 7.
Flying Silver Burrito.
Yeah. So I just thought, well, if I'm not gonna make that kind of name, I'm just gonna make something even more nonsensical and just type in random letters and let's see if it works.
Baconator.
And it works. LKNMJH.
Translated. I just hit my head on the keyboard as fast as I could and came up with a name. That's what popped up. This is the symbolism of my stress for this fandom.
Yes, it is.
So, glad to have you guys back on the show.
You're welcome.
I just want to make fun of you guys.
Nope. No problem.
You are my
always...
pawns.
Where have I gone?
Leave now. You can't. Anyway, it's a special week this week. Guess what? This is you'll never get this. This is the 20th podcast we recorded. The 20th podcast. You know what that means? Still absolutely nothing.
Absolutely effing nothing!
You all can make a cake and celebrate for the 20th podcast. I don't care. Whatever suits your fancy. I'm not doing a damn thing.
Da, 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 da. This is the theme from Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Da, 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 da,
I was about to say it too. Like, this is
The challenger has approached.
Oh yeah.
I love.
Okay, so who ate the large bowl of sugar in the back?
What? Me.
Yeah, you.
I didn't do anything.
Like a whole bunch of drinking buddies getting together. Oh, we're just talking about NaruSaku. For Life, you're getting the next round.
Sure.
Open a tab, will you? Come back with a tab soda. That's not what we meant.
I was hoping the rumor was true. Damn you, YouTube random comment person. I don't know. Why did I even believe that?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Disappointed us.
Yeah, man. He was hoping for them.
Again.
We was really banking on that. I put all that money on that, and now I lost. Thank you.
Now we're gonna go. You broke my wallet, so we break your legs.
You want to know how I got these scars?
Those are really good.
My father was a Naruhina fan.
And one night he got drunk and came after Mommy with a knife. She didn't like that. Tried to defend herself. And me watching from the closet, he pulls me out and says, "Why so serious?"
We're doing a reenactment, folks.
Although, now that I think about it, it probably was a kunai.
A kunai or that shuriken that's supposed to automatically represent the Uchiha. Therefore, a Sasusaku moment automatically. Don't ask.
Yeah, all we need now is Sasuke. You want to know how I got these eyes?
I got them because I felt love.
My brother was an asshole.
and my father favored him a lot.
They really?
I was sexually molested. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, don't be sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just upset that my father never finished the job.
It's funny how I think it was in Naruto forums or it was Narusaku forum, but I remember one guy was like, maybe we should just give Sasuke the Hokage. I mean, after all, he went through hell. He's like, oh yeah, sure. Like Neji never went through hell. Rock Lee never went through hell. Gaara never went through hell, and he keep naming every character. So yeah, whoever went through hell is automatically has to be Hokage.
Yep.
That's logic.
Yep, everybody had
Yeah.
rainbows and unicorns.
The only ones who never went through hell are the girls. Well,
That's
Hinata maybe, but
It was-
still.
Well, wait, Sakura went through hell before
That's
Ino
true.
showed up.
Well, yeah. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did.
So maybe it's Ino that never went through hell.
Nah, Ino was the popular one that decided to be cool with the least popular one. That's the situation was.
And Tenten, we don't know about Tenten.
Who?
That's true,
Again,
yeah.
everyone talking about $20 bills. Come on. 10, what? What?
Hey, you wanna know a crazy theory I just thought of right now?
What?
Let's say Rock Lee and Tenten got married and had a kid. Would their kid be Chun-Li from Street Fighter?
That would be some funny reference from Kishimoto.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
I know Chun-Li.
Someone get the straight jacket. He's crazy.
I know that Chun-Li, the surname Lee is, and her name is spelled L-I, but, still, the resemblance is there. The Chinese-style hair buns are part of her costume, for God's sakes.
Actually, they
Yeah.
end up having a kid, and it turned out to be Lee Sin from League of Legends.
Oh, God.
The blind monk.
Wow. Fun fact.
Now, when playing
Jeez.
Lee Sin, I always start out at level 18, because he's Lee Sin, the blind monk.
Fun fact. Kishi actually, I think the last time I heard Kishi actually recall, oh, Tenten is my favorite Kunoichi. I'm like, really?
I never would have guessed that.
He's
I
like,
love
oh
her
yeah.
so much, you keep her out of all the out of
Maybe
all the
that's-
combat. You don't want her to die or get seriously hurt, do you? Nope.
That's why we
I-
need the chibi anime Rock Lee and his ninja pals to showcase Tenten.
Everybody was
Yeah,
kung
and
fu
yet-
fighting.
And yet, it's not even Kishi that's doing the work.
True.
It's like, yeah, let the parry.
It's the characters, and that's about it.
It's like
Yeah.
Let the writers
Do whatever
interpret
they
how
want.
these characters are supposed
Look at
to
that
act.
Mickey Mouse Club girl in here.
They're
They're not Mickey Mouse ears. They're buns.
It's like
What's
it's
playing here?
it's
Shut
like
up.
it's ironic because it's like in order for these characters to get development, it's to be in a parody of a show. So it's like it's like these teams are made for parody, so therefore they're in a parody to get some development. Irony. Cruel one.
This is
but-
what you don't see.
Uh,
Oh man. But anyway.
anyway, how about that chapter 645? Everyone's talking about
Hey, my show.
again.
When I say we do, my show. You don't take it.
This is gonna be a running gag. I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
Are you talking about for Sasuke?
My show.
No, if you listen to last week's podcast,
Oh. Oh.
And for those of you who are not listening into the podcast, what's wrong with you?
I forgot. Oops.
That one was a masterpiece.
I
I
know.
took a butchered recording and made it one seamless dialogue. Best. Took me 4
So, I think we should get in the topic now.
Yeah.
Business as usual. Chapter 645, The Disappointment. I mean, 2 hours.
We're
Not
our
really.
Saga fans. hoping for the best on that random
Yeah.
rumor. Ooh, you cannot be any more disappointed than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is why you never listen to a Facebook page.
It was a YouTube comment.
Facebook page, apparently.
Oh. Ooh.
Anyway.
Well, there's a question. Why does Kishimoto's Facebook page have anime in it?
I think the real question is, why did Kishimoto
Why does Kishimoto need a Facebook page even?
No, I think that's a real question. But the real question is, why even advertise a fan translation scans? Oh yeah, support this, but don't support me because I just steal your money.
Here's a sneak peek of the next chapter in Chinese. Okay. Yeah, well, why are the Chinese all of a sudden getting these chapters before us now?
Because shut up.
We have invented time travel. We go back in time before chapter even released and we get it!
Okay.
That makes sense to me.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. I wish I hope when I saw the spoiler thread open up, I literally said bye. I don't look at spoilers. I'll be honest with you. I would start looking at spoilers more often when this whole pairing war die out once and for all. Just because I don't want to be like, let's see, spoiler thread. Oh, so Sasuke did apologize to Sakura, and now she's all on him. This is gay. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I meant like in the bad way, not the the whole.
We apologize to the gay community.
Yeah, but don't worry, it's nothing like that. Nothing like that. Usually, when I say that word, I usually meant like, "Oh, that sucks," that kind of way. It's kind of like, well, I can't even talk about that.
Should we click on the British version? By Jove, this spoiler is mighty queer. What
funny?
do you say there, For Life?
I say that's bollocks.
Spot on.
Bollocks.
Is that allowed to say that?
Well, we're not in England.
Bully.
We're in England, Junior.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Tangents. So we got now Minato crying. His makeup is running.
I got tears in me eyes. Thank you, Naruto, my son.
Look, he's crying so much he's cracking up. Oh wait, that's the Edo Tensei. My bad. So we have Minato doing this inner monologue, this feeling. It's really nostalgic. It's like Kushina was here with me, and here we go with a more pairing war bullcrap.
Yeah.
Oh no! Now Naruto is exactly like Kushina, and so it's not Sakura. And now, if you have Naruto and Sakura, or Sakura still is Kushina, and if you can't have a Kushina Pairing,
I think
lesbians are terrible.
You want to know how to make a confirmation on that? Make me not to actually say that. Oh, wait a minute! I just told that girlfriend of his Kushina like. So that means it's a Kushina makeup? Oh my god! Then I would be like, fine, you got that.
Naruto's a lesbian.
I would have been. I would just say you win this round, you fools. But other than that, yeah, exaggerating.
Okay, now the backhand joke to that one I just made is the funny thing is that Naruto's voice actress actually is a lesbian. So,
really?
Yeah.
I did not know.
The American Naruto, the
American one.
Yeah,
oh, okay,
the
okay.
English voice actor.
Okay.
The English one.
Yeah.
I thought you meant her.
I thought you meant
Chi.
Chi. I know that she is Sakura. I thought you meant what's her name? I want to say
But
Chi.
she's a Sakura shipper.
Anyway, go on.
I want Naruto to have it because I am Naruto and I love women.
Hey,
me too.
All right.
I can't believe we have so much in common.
So go on.
I think I have to apologize for that joke later. Well, yeah, we get this pairing where Bullock that people are just now stretching again for something like that, and I go, look, okay, slow down. Think of it this way: we have Naruto, who is the son of Minato and Kushina. I am not surprised he has traits of both of his parents somewhere down
He's
the line.
supposed to.
Yeah, I have traits of both my parents.
Yeah,
I
pretty
know
much.
I don't like my father, but that's okay. That's cool. And then we got Sakura being compared to Kushina as well. Okay, since when has anywhere in this entire manga has Hinata been compared to either Minato or Kushina? I'll wait. We'll wait about 10 seconds for you to come up with a chapter.
The funny thing is, like, when people were bringing that up, I'm just like, there's a difference between being reminded of somebody and feeling something.
That's true. The thing about Naruto being reminded of Kushina is more like, Naruto filled in the spot because obviously he's a part of the family, and since he has a trace of her and Minato, it's like, hey, I gotta like, someone fill in the spot, which is Naruto. So
yeah,
that's understandable. So why is that hard to not understand?
Yeah. That's exactly what I was saying, too.
That's what we were all thinking.
And plus, you still can cancel out that the whole, I'm not good at girls, finding girl, but just find someone like me, and bam, that'd be perfect. That still didn't negate anything about that. So, yeah, you're still stuck, guys.
Get a dictionary. Look up the word parallel.
So anyway.
Okay, so moving on from that babble. We got Naruto who powers up again and be like, alright, chums up, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
I have the power!
They should have went
Sparta! And all those funny little internet memes.
They should have went with the Majin Buu moment. If you remember, Gotenks is like, yes, I'm fine, perfect. I'm going to show off. Yeah, I'm so good. I'm so godly now. Oh, there's Majin Buu. All right, it's time for you to go down. Boom. Oh, we split up. Bye. Like, they should have just did that. Like, they should have did that. Now it's like, Uzumaki Naruto is here with Kurama Biju Mo, baby. Now you're going down. And then you just see Obito just do a lot of Biju bomb in his face, but he keep missing. And then he's like, you do know you can't hit him, right? Oh, why you didn't tell me? Well, you should know yourself.
You're the one that brought it up.
That would have been funny. But the way they did it in this one is funny, too. Especially, like, if you imagine a song just keep rising, like, I don't know, like some cool theme song. And then once you get to the next page, yeah. And then once you see Naruto like stand still, and then you probably just hear the song just dies out like, oh crap! I can't forgot. We can't do anything.
I just heard the record scratch sound. Just
yeah.
Oh right.
Or that works too. I just remember like one anime was like, I need a recruitment. Nobody want to join the team. Oh, I found a new recruitment. Wait, what are you doing? Hey, you want to join the team? You want a coffee? You want tea? How many cups of sugar? You do know I don't want to join the team. You hear like a nice song in the background, and then once he say, I'm not here to join the team, and then you just hear the song slowly dying. You see his face like looking at them, and then it just turns to depression, like no. Just die out.
So then you got
Sasuke being useless
again. Like how
Then
he's
we
been
got-
doing so far in this entire volume.
Yeah.
Tobirama's
Then we
like,
got
that's great and all, but you do know you can't hit him, and only Senjutsu actually works, right? And he's like,
Cue the record scratch.
whoops. I forgot about that. What was I thinking? And then we have one of the funniest moments I've ever seen in this manga. Kurama's actually laughing. Dying of laughter.
Ha ha ha, like you're gonna pass all the Hokages?
Well,
Shut up!
You surpassing their stupidity at least. Shut up!
I think it was. I find it funny when everybody would always had like a good opinion about it. It was like first you got Toby Rama saying, "Oh, he's gonna surpass all the Hokage." Sasuke said, "Oh, he's gonna use all that power, all the Kyuubi power." And then you got Minato. This feels nostalgic. Everything. And once Naruto was like, "Oh crap, I forgot." Yeah, okay, I see now. You're more stupider than my brother. I got it. Then Sasuke's like, "So use all the power for nothing."
For nothing.
And then Minato's like, "Well, okay, it's not the exact same nostalgic."
It's not quite that nostalgic, actually.
That's fun. I find it funny.
Okay, so yeah.
Then we get a reference back to the pain arc for something that was only a fraction of a second. Now,
which by the way,
possibility.
Yeah. Which by the way, two things I want to comment on that. One, I'm pleased that he actually brought it back because it was a once in a lifetime, and then they never brought it up. It's like, hey, that was cool. Why you didn't stick to that? And now we got the idea. So yeah, I thought that was nice to actually brought that up again because that was like 2 arcs ago, let alone more than 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to
4 years.
The fact that he actually remembered that goes to show he actually cares in some sense to his own manga. So in a way, you always have to play waiting game with him. Because yeah, when you think about it, a lot of chapters in this arc. A lot of chapters in this arc always brings out something that used to be just a statement that becomes a real thing. Like Yamato, like, why you like this ability? Why you like the idea that yours is wind? Because Sasuke is fire, and when we combine, we be the ultimate, team, and that makes me happy. And then that happened again in this war arc. So always, it's always nice that one of those statements or moments is always brought back here. With that said, I guess that's why a lot of people feel confidence about the chapter 3 being revisited. With a forehead comment.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
The bench scene.
Yep, the infamous bench scene that everybody hoping for, which I'll be honest, I do think it is possible now. Instead of back then it used to be least likely, but now it's becoming more likely.
Yeah. Especially with how the manga's been going.
Exactly.
Well, I was sort of counting on them addressing that again. I don't know when, and but sometimes a good time.
Next arc.
Yeah, probably next arc. I don't know.
Wait, next arc for what? The whole.
There's going to be a next arc after this war arc. It's
aftermath.
Yeah, unless Krillin come out of nowhere and give a sensu beam to Naruto. Yeah, I'm 100%. So Sasuke ready
and
to
gets
fight.
owned by Obito. Number 104.
I'm just saying that Sasuke versus Naruto won't happen because,
Naruto's drained.
Yeah, Naruto is drained, but not only that, but I would let James just get to that part in the review cap. So go on.
So now we got Kurama and Naruto doing this funny childish bickering between each other. So why didn't we just try to do that before? Well, because I didn't want to share you with anybody else. You like me, don't you, Kurama?
Shut up!
You're stubborn. You have that SpongeBob face on. You like Krabby
Patty. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He should have had that face. He's like, no. It's not what you think. Listen to me here. I'm telling you, I do. It's not what you.
I'm being serious here, SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Like Krabby Patties, don't you?
You better listen to me. Why aren't you listening to me?
That face is priceless to me. I remember I was laughing so hard back then. I'm still laughing to seeing that now. It just looks so funny.
Yeah. You're stubborn. No, you are. You're stubborn. You are. I could kill you anytime. You know that, right?
This-
You
this-
won't.
It's funny that this chapter.
Oh, you.
It's funny that this chapter have both of their usual character design to have an actual comedy design now. Like you know
Yeah.
how like when back in DBZ when Goku turned Super Saiyan, it's hard to imagine the comedy version of it because he's very serious. But then when Cell Saga happened, hey, look at the comedy version of a Super Saiyan looks like. But now we're seeing a lot of comedy version of how the Bijou mode looks like. It's just kind of funny. And Kurama now got a comedy face.
Yep.
So I thought that was
Yeah.
funny.
All you need now is a stand-up routine. It's time for the Kurama and Pinhead show. Hey, Pinhead, you know how to make antifreeze? Yeah, hide her nightgown. Yuck, 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 yuck.
We're better than that. I think the only one that haven't got that yet is Minato.
Two
Strangely enough.
stooges.
Strangely enough, Minato hasn't got that yet.
Nice guy, huh?
I don't think Toby Rama's got one either.
No, he did. He did when
He did?
when Naruto was like, "Oh man, you know my jutsu so much."
Oh, yeah. That's true.
He's like, I hated it. Oh, you stupid. Yeah.
Yeah,
Orochimaru didn't get one.
Well, he's just too much like Michael Jackson to get one.
Madara, you could argue he got one by his face.
surgery.
Madara got one when he put on his rape face in 631.
Well,
What's
he used to have a lot back in the flashback. I remember the whole mountain one. He said, that mountain faces idea, completely stupid. And then he got sad. He's like, you're still sad. What is wrong with you? After so years, you're still sad like that. So easily depressed. Yeah, I remember that. So, yeah. Oh, Itachi managed to die without having a comical face. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah. Itachi died without comedy. Sad.
Yep.
Kasame died without comedy. You could argue Pain got comedy thanks to the anime edition.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. Conan didn't get comical. Deidara is comical. Sorcery didn't get comical.
Deidara,
He got comical.
Oh, he's positively explosive. Yuck, 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 yuck.
He gets comical when...
He was having a blast. Yuck, yuck, yuck,
He
yuck.
gets comical every time Toby is around. Like, I remember he's like, oh, are you okay? Not. Ha, 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 ha.
I heard he was part of the child boomers.
He's like, okay, one more jokes and then I'll kill you for real. Oh, come on, don't be explosive. I forgot what he said, something about explosive, and then Zetsu was like, I believe that's one. And then he just started seeing Deidara do a chokehold. So now you're dead. Let me go, Deidara. Come on, no.
Many explosion puns later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't have a combustion.
I admit, I did miss the whole Toby characteristic. It was funny. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, did Deidara die? No, he is dead. No,
Senpai.
senpai. And then he comes back and he's like, I'm not. It's like, oh, so you know the trick, huh, you damn Uchiha boy? Hey, you're alive.
Even though this part was filler, I remember it was when he was telling Data that his art was a ripoff off this pig.
Oh.
thing. Yeah, that one.
That was a good one. I give an anime credit for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still like the one when they captured the one-tailed beast. And he's like, Senpai, I did it, Senpai. I can't believe he did it. I'm so cool, right? Can I join the Akatsuki now?
Yeah. I mean, it was funny how he tried to be so cool by flipping the ring. He's like, yeah. He's like, he's a good new partner. Toby's a good boy. And then he missed the ring. Oh, I can't find my ring. Oh no, where's the ring? I can't find it. Senpai, wait for me. Senpai.
So then we got
And the mask filler. Oh, looking. Ah, that was so good.
turns around and eats.
So it's weird that the anime is going to have Obito and Madara the same voice, or am I missing something?
That was in the game, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That was in the game.
Oh, wait, the anime, they have a different voice actor for the Madara part? I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's been a
You
while
also have to
since-
remember in the game you didn't see Obito's face. That's the other thing.
That's true. No, they
So
did show
had
his
they
eye.
shown the
That's
face, we would have gotten the voice actor for that.
true. That's true.
I just had to ask, which one's being voiced by Nolan North?
That's a good question.
I
I know
know
one of them.
I know Vic Mignogna does Obito and the comical Toby, but it could be. But you never know. Maybe maybe Vic will do the serious Toby.
Obito?
Yeah,
No, I can't see it.
No.
he did
Wait, who's
Broly.
Vic again? Oh, okay, never mind. I know him.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about that guy who did Zabuza a while back.
That's Stephen Bloom.
Yeah, Stephen Bloom, yeah. I was going to be like, the revolution has begun. It's Amon, Zabuza, Toby, Cabo Biba, I forgot his name, Spidey. It's this guy. He's everything in one. Oh my god, he's powerful. I mean, that voice actor, I hear so many, but he's like the best intimidating villain voice I could hear. I don't know.
You find out when you see Obito's face, he has a feminine voice. What?
What? I don't remember.
And so, we will go to war! Huh?
I thought you tried to sound like Mickey Mouse. He's like, oh, we're going to take over and no more dream bullcrap.
Copyright. It's like, kind of like copyright infringement. Ho-ho! See you at the game, Joe! Ho-ho!
You think God's in control? I've been in control. I've been in control since the 50s, for crying out loud.
Why do you sound like... It's like Mickey Mouse in the South Park episode with the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah. You won't get me.
That is what I'm imitating.
I like how Mickey Mouse was swearing as he does that. Still, it just sounds funny. Get the
You don't effing talk to me like that. Little piece of sh.
Oh man,
I'm so serious!
I think
We have a problem here. No, Mr. Mouse. No, Mr. Mouse. No, Mr. Mouse. Oh, good. I thought we had a problem here. Now go out there and make me some goddamn money.
Oh crap!
Okay, he wins.
Right,
He wins the Mickey Mouse impression award.
Okay, we gotta get back in topic.
Before
this becomes before we go into a Mickey Mouse impression podcast, we gotta get back in topic.
Yeah.
Imagine Kurama sounded like that.
So,
Woohoo, Naruto! I will give you my power.
so now Naruto has Sage Mode and Nine Tails Mode combined again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Epic! So epic.
Yes.
Yeah.
His eyes have been cut in two.
I'm a plus sign.
I'm a fox toad.
I just did a fusion without the dance.
By the way, did you guys notice that Naruto managed to get nature chakra in within what, seconds?
Yeah.
It's just like, poof, okay, I'm in sage mode.
Woo!
What?
Like no build up?
Well,
did you used to meditate a lot for this? No, I could actually suck it up pretty good. Okay, one, don't ever say that ever again. Two,
I think
This is. Go ahead.
I think maybe because the Kurama and Naruto are together, it speed up the acceleration. So there's no need to do the little sit down pose to get to nature gathering. So that was combination.
Well, this is willing suspension of disbelief at work again.
or
You
it's
just
Kishimoto just
sorta
breaking
have
his
to-
own rules.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
So then,
Well, to
Anyway.
be fair, when Naruto found Nagato, I don't think he was Sage until he started telling him he wants to kill him. So it gives you the idea that he could go Sage and QB mode in a matter of second without doing the pose. At least that's
true.
my knowledge. Yeah. So.
then we
Like a
got.
light switch. On, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. It's bipolar in anime form.
Yep. So then we got Naruto and Minato Now they're in full Nine Tails cloaked mode. And Minato's forming a Rasengan with the dark side. And then he goes, Naruto, add Senjutsu to the Rasengan. And I was like, okay.
And then they're adding, say, Senjutsu to the Rasengan, and then you see Tobirama's like, alright, I got the tails. Ready to teleport? Yeah, and funny enough, I mentioned the podcast, he's like a funny uncle, and that's what Naruto calls him this one. Uncle Second.
Yeah.
Wait, he knows that the Uzumaki and Senju are related, right? Now they are, I mean.
Probably.
You know.
It's an interesting question.
Yeah, he did. Wait, does he? Wait, what Kushina? Kushina did explain a story of how the...
Kushina told him that they were allies. That was about it.
But the fact that Mito, marry Senju, Hashirama, then in a way, calling him uncle is a proper thing. Like uncle the fourth or eighth, whatever. I don't even know.
I guess, but the clan thing, it's never really explained in this universe.
Oh yeah, I know.
So Tsunade is Naruto's grandmother.
Yeah, she could be.
More or less, yeah.
She could be. We don't know.
But you know what Toby Rama should have said? All right, ready for this? We're gonna teleport both of you with the whole Rasengan ready. Sasuke, will you come to help? Oh yeah, I forgot. You have no Senjutsu. Ha 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 ha. They all three laughing and then they teleport away. They should have done that. Hey Sasuke, let us ahead. Oh wait, I forgot. You don't have Senjutsu.
It's what Family Guy would do.
Yeah. Hey Sasuke, come help us. Okay, just kidding.
Hey Sasuke, you don't mind using that eye on him? I'm pretty sure it could go through. I mean, after all, he could see through it.
Sasuke, get sandwiches ready.
Ringo Starr's songwriting.
It's like, Naruto, you charge with the Rasengan. Minato, charge over the Rasengan and the Hidashin. Sasuke, just
do nothing.
Do nothing and maybe change your name. I mean, when you're the fight of villains, people don't think, oh, watch out for Sasuke. That doesn't sound intimidating. Try Boris. Bye.
So they hit Obito with the Rasengan.
Which this whole scene.
Actually they didn't. It got prevented because Obito is caught on that they could do that now.
Yeah.
He said nope. So yeah.
but I mean, this scene kind of reminds me of Frieza getting hit with the spirit bomb. Like he blocks it at first, but then it's like it's so intense I can't hold back. And they hit him with it. Should have made more of these things.
He blocks it. 2 small explosions.
Yeah.
Although I heard people kind of comparing it to the father-son Kamehameha thing, but I'm just like, well, I don't know, because...
Sort of, but not really.
Nah, if anything, if you wanted to compare it, maybe if they do it next time, maybe if Minato stay alive, I picture like Minato and Naruto actually do Rasengan, and I don't know, I guess... No, they're going to do Biju Bomb right now. I could picture Obito doing his Biju Bomb, and they keep struggling, and then you just have the entire alliance try to hit and weaken Obito, even though they don't know, they can't really do anything, but they're gonna keep throwing like weapons. It's the least they can do. Yeah, I know, it's a Cell Saga all over again, and Sasuke would finally do something right, probably actually make him a little bit phased, and then Minato say, "Now's your chance," or in Japanese version, "Inaga," and then there you go. That's your Cell Saga. That's your father-son quote Kamehameha. That'd be a shameless ripoff, but yeah, that's the whole point.
Let's have a Rasengan with the Win Amaterasu and Senjutsu.
So then, like, second Hokage is saying, he saw this coming. And Naruto's like, well, we're gonna have to destroy that little black shield of his. And Minato's like, how? And Naruto forms a Biju Bomb.
Yep. And then I'm gonna add saves mode to this thing too.
It should be like the biggest beam in the. It should be big as the Final Flash, if anything.
Yeah. Final Flash.
He's even holding his arms in that position.
Yeah. See.
True.
Or even as deadly as the tri-beam cannon.
You know, I would like.
Go ahead.
I would like.
The tri-beam cannon creates a square hole. You ever been hit with a geometrical impossibility before? It hurts.
Yeah, that shows Akira Toriyama cannot do geometry. He probably failed geometry for life.
Yeah. What I'm saying? Oh yeah. You know, I would like to have a chapter that's longer than 17 pages, just to add in the Sakura. Oh, Hinata, tell me what's going on. Well, I think I see that Naruto and that fourth guy just went to the other place. What about Sasuke? Doing nothing but mad. It's like, why? It's like, well, I don't know. Naruto is doing all the work, so pretty much he's the hero. So look at Sasuke. Yep, 635 chapter. You look like you was fake smiling. Well, guess what? You should stay like that because that's gonna hurt you for the long ass time. Yeah, I know that's OOC completely for Cena doesn't say all that, but maybe Shikamaru would say that, or Sai would say that. I don't know.
That's
it's just funny.
That's something for an anime will make at the end of an episode.
Yeah, it's just funny though, because like, right, if she is seeing them, status report from whatever, seeing that Naruto and Minato is doing the work and Sasuke is just there, it's like I could just picture her just keep praising on Naruto while Sasuke is just like, that's it. Because right now he's literally a third wheel. He's not even. He's like a wheel that's inside the trunk.
A third wheel. More like a spare tire that's also flat.
Yeah.
He literally adds nothing to this whole thing. If anything, the only thing he adds is the fact that he's gonna be pissed off, which he is already gaining.
Mm-hmm.
So that could, and right now that's the worst timing for NaruSaku fans. Fans that's hoping for Team 7 to stay together. Fans that's hoping Sasuke fan for the fact that he acknowledged that Naruto is stronger than him, so that hurts them. And because of that, it's gonna, because in the long run, Sasuke is gonna do something not good again. Like I wouldn't say the Maniac Sasuke would come back, but I could imagine that he's gonna do what he did in the hospital scene. Just say, screw this, going for more power. I don't care. It's gonna kill me. I don't care. It's gonna drug me. I'm gonna do it so I can fight Naruto.
I was about to bring that up too, because when I saw like him being jealous, and I was like, oh, it's kind of reminds me back in part 1 when Naruto blew up that water tank. Yeah.
The funny thing is, I said that I don't. It's hard to say if because of Itachi showed up. It's hard to say because of Itachi showed up, he would still go after Itachi and the whole Orochimaru thing. I felt like if it wasn't for Naruto, he wouldn't even done that. Because it felt like the driving force was Naruto, even though it made it seem like it was Itachi. But it was actually, to me, I felt like it was more of Naruto, the reason why Sasuke became this way.
Yeah.
And if you remember, it's like, I still got Itachi eyes. You want it? Nah, I want to pay respect. Hey, Naruto, it's like, you want to fight me, huh? Yes, right, Sasuke. Hey, Toby, I want that eye. You got it. It's like instant. What's up?
Naruto, when it comes to Sasuke, you just screw everything up, don't you?
Yeah. So pretty much, it's Naruto is his driving force of.
You had one job.
One job.
And you even messed that up.
Yeah. Imagine when the war ends. It's like, Naruto, meet me at Final Valley.
Yeah. But that's a bad thing for NaruSaku fans, like, because he's getting pissed off with this whole thing. People was hoping like Sasuke would stay normal, stay the same status, stay like cool with everybody, including Naruto. So by the end of the war, she would recuperate the feelings and all that crap. But now it seems like by the end of the war, Sasuke most likely would just vanish in the thin air and just hope for the best to get more power up or something.
Yeah.
Guess that's the most likely scenario now, rather than, oh, I want to join Yakonoha. But before I do that, I just want to tell Naruto, I'm going to be better than you. That's not like him. He's more like, he's going to go outside. That's the reason why he left Konoha. Because Konoha, they don't offer him that much. It's the outside source that offer him much.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that's why I think Orochimaru came back. Because I'm like, well, I knew there's going to be a much bigger part for him than just helping out Sasuke with the Hokage situation.
And if anything, I feel like Orochimaru waited for this moment to happen because I feel like Orochimaru knows that Sasuke is going to do this again. It
seems like Orochimaru just knows when things are about to happen.
Yeah, that's why he's waiting for that. That's why he said to his mind only, not to Tsunade. He only said it to himself that he's waiting for that Sasuke new win. And most likely that new win is going to be something that has to do with Naruto, especially right now.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why they haven't shown
Naruto.
up. It's quiet.
Anyway, we get Naruto forming Final Flash, and now the second Hokage actually praises him.
Yeah,
this
and
time
then we got
around.
Minato also doing
You might even become better Hokage than my brother.
Yep.
Well,
You're going to be the best one yet.
Yeah.
Spoilers! So now we got Minato actually take it back what he just said about taking it back by saying, yes, this is feel very nostalgic, which, now that I think about it, kind of makes me think, what kind of situation did Minato and Kishino end up in, besides the Nine Tail arc, unless that's what he's referring to, the Nine Tails incident, that makes him feel this nostalgic?
I feel like we only got to see them full moment.
As kids and full adults. We never got to see anything in the middle.
Exactly. And maybe
when they were married and he was Hokage, they did maybe a couple missions.
It's possible
nothing,
they did.
Like nothing too big, but he is Hokage after all. They have to protect him from threats just as much as he has to protect the village from threats. So
I would love to have a scene like out of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. In the middle, and they're shooting everybody. And this is Minato Kishino in the center.
Yeah, sure.
But
yeah, sure.
I do think they did work together before she got pregnant and all that stuff, and then that's where she stayed home and whatnot. Cause
childbirth, serious business.
She stayed in the kitchen.
Because when you think about
no, you have to stay in the kitchen.
Because when you think about it, they actually brought up it's established in the manga, but if people didn't realize it, they actually brought up the whole data book, what they said. Because when Minato said that Kushina, it feels nostalgic because Naruto is in a tough situation, yet he's not stopping. That's pretty much like, don't give up, haste to lose, and Kushina hates to lose, according to the data book. So basically, Naruto got that personality from her. I mean, not to say Minato don't give up. I'm not saying he's a quitter, like, oh, you quit so easy, quitter boy. Not like that, but I think Kushina is the main driving force for Minato. I mean, he did say, she meant everything. I mean, she's the one that made him Hokage. So I guess that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
then we got.
Well.
I know last week I said I was expecting a small Narusaku moment, but here we have what I think sort of makes up for it. Sasuke actually showing now his ulterior motives. Because throughout this entire volume, we the readers know he has an ulterior motive. Now Kishimoto just confirms it with him just clenching his fist in anger. Is this what Naruto became?
Yeah.
How he can use all this chakra so perfectly?
How
did you come this far?
Well, Sasuke, if you weren't so busy planning revenge and stuff like that, and actually, paid attention to everything else that was happening in the world, you probably would have figured things out by now. That's your own fault.
Well,
True.
guys, I'll say this. To all you people deny me about this whole Sasuke is actually still equal to Naruto, well, take that. It didn't happen. Now he acknowledged that Naruto is better than him. So what you got to say now? Rinnegan much? Yes, he needs that now.
Objection.
He needs
Overruled.
he needs
Take that.
he needs Rinnegans because he's supposed to still
Obito.
represent the eyes power, while Naruto still represents the body spirit power.
Yeah, and Naruto, do not say, I'm not strong enough to beat Sasuke. No,
Oh.
you are strong enough to beat Sasuke.
If he says that, I think a lariat from both Killer B and Killer A should happen right in the next page. I'm not strong as Sasuke. Boom.
Like that happened, and it's like, you're not strong enough? Alright.
I'm sorry, this is the Goku Superman fight all over again. Superman in his weakest form could kill Goku. Naruto in Sage mode could beat Sasuke. Could beat Goku. Could beat Sasuke.
Well, I'll be honest. Well, maybe I'll give it benefit of the doubt for saying maybe the Sage Naruto won't beat Sasuke because I guess around that time he got the Sasuke, so that part would be hard to pass by. But now the situation is different. Now Naruto can definitely destroy that Sasuke with BG mode, regardless what you say. I mean, after all, he don't need to get close. He could use the tails and do the Rasengan without even moving.
You dare disagree with me? You must die.
So pretty much he's broken. And like I said, if he managed to get another power up that matches to Obito, then why the hell you even try it? Don't even go for Naruto. Just bow down and say, teach me. That's all you have to do. Because at that point, Naruto would be just God.
True.
Who is pretty much God.
Right now, Obito is being God, and yeah.
I could end you. Well, then do it already.
So, go on.
So we got Sasuke being a little jealous, and people people thought, like, they look at the one panel when he's clenching his fist, they go, "Oh, look, it's Sakura's leg." No, it's Sasuke's leg.
You know, they should use that Sandalot clip. Oh, you're gonna cry to your mommy. Go ahead and cry.
Sandlot, isn't that from
Was
Christmas
it
Story?
something? Oh yeah, sorry.
That's from a Christmas
Cry,
story.
little baby, cry,
That
cry.
one bully just keeps telling that kid to cry. I was like, jeez. Yeah, that should have happened for Sasuke. You're gonna cry. I'm sorry. I'm not really a hater on Sasuke.
I am. You suck, Sasuke. You can kiss my.
I'm just happy that it's finally acknowledged the fact that Sasuke is not as strong as Naruto. And I'm still waiting for Naruto to finally get the win he deserved. And when that happened, I think I'll probably just go crazy. Probably just celebrate. Probably pull a weird champion. Probably pull that. I don't know, probably remix video clips. I'll probably remix a video clip where Obama got elected president and you should see millions and millions of people just there. I'll probably remix with Star Wars Episode 6 ending, Lord of the Ring ending. I don't know, I'll go crazy. That's how much I've waited for this moment. Because Sasuke thinks he's but he's not.
Naruto made me look like a pussy.
So now we have Obito summoning the Ten Tails again.
Yeah.
But this time the Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Yeah, which I called it.
Yeah, you did.
You
Yeah,
did,
you did.
actually. Huh.
Although you were calling it towards the end of the volume. That's what I remember.
We're getting
Well,
pretty
we're
close to
still
the end of the
near.
volume.
Yeah.
It's
I think
near the it counts. We're near the end of the volume. It counts.
Yeah. The next chapter is chapter 9 of the volume.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And if you remember the last volume, we got a huge cliffhanger, right? Not cliffhanger, twist in chapter 10. Chapter
What?
9, it was
Twist?
more like chapter 9 was more like a big cliffhanger that could go many ways. Same thing
Yeah.
for this case. This could go many ways right now. It either happens, either got stopped, either Madara actually overcomes it, either something happens to Jubi. I don't know. Me personally, I think something's going to happen with Jubi. I don't think the plan will go through because it's Jubi, not because of Madara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember, that final transformation has been hype, and then it still didn't happen. So why not? Why stop there?
most likely that it's gonna happen. I already know.
Yeah. And plus, those Kages still didn't show up. So just imagine, hey, we finally show up. But why we're in Konoha? Oh, didn't you know? The Moon Eye plan went through. Good job, Tsunade. Why you blaming me? You did tell me to take care of Madara. I trusted you. You too, Gara. You too, Killer A. You too, hot chick. You too, old man. Come on. Now the Moon Eye plan happened. Thanks for freaking lying. And then Madara was like, Madara's still there. Well, Hashirama, we can fight forever in this dream world. Not anymore. Me, my brother, the other Hokages, these Kages, and Naruto is gonna whoop your ass. Yeah. Truce?
You said this was a dream world. This is a nightmare world.
Actually, that is a good theory. Now that you brought that up.
What? That's gonna happen?
The dream world being a nightmare thing.
I could picture Obito abuse the power, but that's it. Like I picture everybody just guessing the most worst crime punishment and whatnot.
Here's where Kishi's going to troll the fan bases, because he's going to have Naruto pop into this alternate reality where he's married to Hinata. And it's going to be so funny. Because you realize this is not the real world. And he's like, wait, why am I with Hinata?
They should do this. They should do that. They should pull off the intro from I think it was Danny Phantom. It started off where everybody know he has ghost power. Everybody's like he's like the most likable person. Everybody loves him. Things like, oh please, ladies, the only girls I'm only gonna go with is this girl, and end up being Sam, and she has his jersey, and they're about to kiss, and then you just see him waking up. Oh, that was a dream. No, worse, a nightmare. Stuff like that. That should have been the intro, just to trick everybody. Like, hey, we're back at Konoha. Oh man, we saved the world, yay! And then you see some.
I'm sorry, Hinata, but I'm in love with Sakura. What? And then she grows to this giant monster. Her clothes are shrunk and ripped apart, and she's like chasing after him like a giant woman.
She turns into the.
If this is what married like it's life, I'm never getting married. Ah! No, it's not nothing like married life. You're actually running.
But I don't think everybody's dream will work actively. It depends on the host, though.
It depends on how much concentration will we
generate. It's the host that's gonna say it. It's basically you go to his throne, as you could say. Go to his throne. Hey, Obito, I really like that girl. Can you make a genjutsu of me and her getting together? I don't think so. Why? Because I still didn't get together with Rin, so why should you?
I don't think so.
So, yeah, pretty much the host leader is going to be the one to tell you what you're going to get or what not going to get. Think it's the Matrix. You're in a new world, but you don't even know if you're in that world.
Yeah, it's like, It's not
like...
It's Roten into Saints Row 4 all over again.
Yeah, a lot of people keep thinking everybody's going to their own world, but it's really one big world. There's whoever does it, and that'll be Obito.
Naruto goes to meet Sasuke. Hi, Sasuke, what's up? Oh, nothing, Naruto. What's... And he's just flickering, and it's like, what the We don't use that kind of language in this manga.
I think it's gonna... yeah.
Steve, you mentioned something like that on the last podcast. You wanted to say something about that.
I think I said something along the lines of they only say words at the Simpsons level of curse words, nothing above.
Well, no, I mean about the the theory that I had. Like, what if they were actually put into this the Tsukiyomi and what they managed to break back?
That Saints Row 4 thing.
Yeah, you said it's like pretty much the Road to Ninja plot.
Bare bones. It's pretty much it's bare bones Road to Ninja, except few key points are missing.
Yeah.
I still don't
now
think
that you mentioned that up, I'm thinking like, all right, what if Sakura ends up like in that like the same, pretty much the same way as Roto Ninja did?
Well, wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait, what do you mean?
Oh,
Like,
wait,
do you
what
remember
mean?
how Roto Ninja was with Naruto and Sakura ending up in the limited Tsukiyomi?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But it's like I said, it's the host. It's up to the host to create that world. But like, try to make it. That's why he offered Naruto before they start fighting full on. He's like, I could make you Hokage. You want that? You want that? I could make you Hokage.
I can make all your dreams come true. All you have to do is kneel before Obito.
Pretty much.
Kneel before Obito.
All hail Lord Obito.
All glory to the Hypnoto. Sage Mode Naruto, the baddest mother. All glory to the Hypnoto.
No, Hypnotoad, don't make me kill myself. Ah!
I remember that. I'm sorry. But I still don't think the plan will go through. But one funny joke, but it'd be funny if it happens, and at the same time messed up. I don't remember what movie, but I said like, what if that whole idea, the whole Moon Knight plan was a lie? It's like, yeah, like I just imagine if Obito actually managed to pull through. Then chapter 10, you just see everybody still in the same field and everything. It's like, why it didn't work? Madara's like, yeah, about that. I only did that so you could join me, so we could conquer Earth. But the idea of Moon Knight plan, that was just me messing with your head. It only could work on one person. Whoever heard of a moon with an eye? Come on, Obito, be smart than that. You're stupid as like Naruto right there. You son of a... And then he just kills Madara. Oh, now we got one villain. Good. So pretty much what I'm saying, the whole idea was always a false, but I doubt that they would do that.
Hope.
Yeah, a false hope.
Yeah.
But I forgot what movie did that. It was fun. It wasn't funny. It was messed up. I was like, oh. I remember like saying like, ouch, or that worked for nothing.
I know the Tsukiyomi's telling me that this steak is juicy and delicious. And then when I put it in my mouth, it's gonna taste delicious. You know what I finally realized after all this time? Ignorance is bliss.
But that's not gonna happen. Though it would be messed up and funny at the same time.
Yeah. I'm curious if the fact that the Nine Tails and the Eight Tails are not really part of the 10 Tails, if that's going to make a difference, if that's going to make it weaker, or if it's going to cause some problems within the...
Well, the 10 Tails only has a bit of the 9 Tails chakra, so
yeah.
Maybe it's weaker, but, it could be another Deus Ex Machina where it doesn't even matter if the 9 Tails was in there or not.
Well, if anything, if the 9 Tail and 8 Tail was in the Juby's body.
I forgot. The 8 Tails wasn't even in there too.
Yeah, if anything, I think it was supposed to establish like because of without them, the transformation would progress super slow. But at least it's progressing. But say like they did, if they do got them, the whole manga would have been ended already in a bad note too. Like, oh, I got both of y'all. End of the game. Moon Knight plan. Thank you.
Well, since I don't have all the tail piece, I'm going to be running on a 56k mode.
That's what pretty much
Madara says. Be like, a little slow.
I mean, that's what Obito pretty much did. I mean, he said it himself. He's like, well, I don't care. It's going to happen eventually, so I'll just summon it.
2 days later, 16%. 3 days later, it goes down again. 2%. How to reduce?
Why should you get an error? Boom. What now?
They routed me to Friendster.
So I can understand why Madara is worried now, because he's doing the Genjutsu, the whole world Genjutsu, and if that's the case, that means Madara will be his lapdog. No. So yeah,
seriously, it's going to be funny when the big reveal that Obito is Madara's son.
You think so? You think they would do that?
I don't know. I just we never
We discussed this last week.
Well,
I know, but at this point, you really think that's going to happen?
I would not be surprised. I'll put it that way. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I would not be surprised if that happened because A, we found out that Uchiha eyes have a weaker effect on family members for some odd reason, which is why Itachi and Sasuke's duel wasn't over in like a split second.
Yeah.
And we don't know anything about Obito's parents. He doesn't mention them at all. There is nothing about Obito, so it's like I'm going to assume that it would be funny if we found out that Madara is his father, or maybe that Obito is a clone of Madara of some sort. I don't know. It would explain a lot, though, why he purposely chose him.
Well,
Could be.
But if Obito dies and Madara dies and that never gets explained, you could just say, well, look what we have here, Uchiha. That was my chance. You could just say that. Not like, that's my son. I must heal him and then become like me. Then, that's two routes you could say. Because the first route, Uchiha. Now is my chance to commence the plan. Or, my son, I must save him.
It would be interesting.
It would be interesting, but
it would be interesting.
But it sounds like a very M. Night Shyamalan moment right now.
You know what? You know what? Again, screw you. We had the Great Snake Escape. There is nothing that beats that in twists. Yeah. Okay, if you can ass-pull your way out of that, when it comes
to battle, when it comes to fighting moments, now Sasuke takes the case of pulling a twist in a bad way,
Plus also, Sasuke defies the laws of science when he says he could detect, certain movements by using electricity in the ground. And really, electricity cannot pass through the ground.
Have you never played Pokemon? Lightning does not beat ground.
I'm not too good with science, but I recall Pikachu beat a rhino. I mean, should a rhino be prevented from any possible lightning attack?
Well, it affects him, but it doesn't affect him as effectively. So, like,
no, I mean, like, well, I'm not talking about game. I'm talking about the logic of Japan anime wise. I mean, I remember he beat Rhino just because he hit the horn that transported all the way to his body circular. And bam, he lost. Bam, so Rhino's down. But then he has to fight Magmar, which would commence. Yeah.
Pikachu beat an Onix by overcharging and dousing Onix in water.
Yeah, I don't even know how that works. Go. Wait, that's Onix, though. I'm talking about Rhino.
I know, but it's just... Shut up. I'm trying to prove a point here. Just shut your fat face. I'm trying to prove a point here.
By the way, that should not even make sense. Water over rocks and then now it works. Why? It's still going to bypass everything because you're not hitting the inside body.
Sasuke, Johnny Cochran. It did not make sense.
If anything, ever since I see the Hawk summon part, I said to myself, you know what? Naruto was the only guy who had to rely on the consistent fighting.
Yeah.
Because Toby said it best. Ooh, where do you learn that? He said it so...
Even he questioned it.
Yeah, I think when he questioned it, the world questioned the exact same words. Ooh, when did he do this? When did he get that? When did he get that? Like, come on. Well.
And I already told, I was already talking to, like, Athek about rule breaking in this manga. Like, oh, look. Kakashi can use the portal thing when he has the Mangekyo Sharingan, but Obito can use it without transforming his eye into the Mangekyo Sharingan. Why is that? So, but the only way you can get that ability is by unlocking the Mangekyo Sharingan. So, what?
One credit I give for Obito is the fact his fighting style is not too much of a Uchiha style. It's more of just a him style, period. Because if it was, the only thing he uses his eye really is the dodging, and obviously why not? That's a pretty effective move.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much that's the only thing he ever used. He doesn't go Sasuno, doesn't use Amaterasu, he doesn't go all that craziness. He's very. I guess that's why a lot of people sees him more capable to fight Naruto than Sasuke, because it just doesn't feel like an Uchiha versus Uchiha. It feels like Uchiha versus a guy titled Uchiha.
I am a man of no name.
I'm just saying, fighting style is different. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I'm just saying that Kishimoto breaks his own rules at times. So,
Sure.
I mean, look at the. How do you get the Mangekyo Sharingan? You have to kill your best friend. Oh, okay. So you got to kill. So Sasuke, you got to kill Naruto. Okay. You didn't do it. Yeah. So I guess I'm not getting the Mangekyo. Well, there is a workaround. What? You have to kill your brother.
Next best thing.
You have to kill your brother. It's the next best thing.
Well,
okay. Well, you didn't kill Itachi. How do you gain it? Oh, well, you don't actually have to kill anybody. You just have to witness the loss.
Okay.
And feel it.
That part probably you probably got it right about there. I was gonna say, well, in the defense of that, I was gonna say maybe the fact that he broke his bond with Naruto, even though he really didn't, but the fact he got grown distance with Naruto is it goes lowered his priority for Naruto, and Itachi priority goes higher, so therefore he become his best friend. If you remember in Futurama, if Bender has that Wercar curse, and that Wercar only go after the best friend, and ends up being Leela. So Fry got mad for that, and then later on, Bender feels sorry. He felt like he want to make apology for Fry, but then the Wercar moment happened again, and this time he went after Fry. He's like, "Hey, I'm his best friend now. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh crap, he's gonna kill me." So pretty much what
That's
I'm saying
my last
is,
beer. I'll kill you. I'll kill you too, buddy. I'll kill you too.
So pretty much I'm saying, like, if you keep focusing on one thing, it will overcome the other. So that's the defense I would give for Sasuke. But though he didn't kill Itachi, so I don't know what about that part. But who knows?
Yeah. So they went from you have to kill somebody to you have to just feel the loss of somebody to gain the Mangekyo Sharingan, and I'm like, gay. This is just so Obito could get his Mangekyo Sharingan, isn't it?
Well,
so he'll never use it ever
wait,
again.
you talk about Mangekyo Sharingan? Oh, you talk about Obito's way of getting the Sharingan? I always saw it like this.
No, I'm talking about the rules have been changing in how the Sharingan works.
Wait, when was the last time they changed the rule?
Huh?
Well, what chapter did they change the rule? Just curious.
No, okay. Originally, it was established that you had to kill your best friend to get the Mangekyo Sharingan. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what Itachi said. You have
Wait,
to.
are you referring to 619? No, not in the 619. Yeah, 619. The one with Tobirama established that their lost loved one will be the one that will gain them new power.
I'm talking about from the way in the beginning.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that's where it changes. That's what you're trying to tell me.
No, I'm trying. I'm trying.
He's trying to explain.
I'm trying to explain that throughout the entire.
No, what he's trying to explain is how Kishimoto's just been so inconsistent on how they gain new powers. Is it A, he has to witness someone die? B, he has to feel extreme sadness at the death of that person. C, he has to physically kill that person in order to get that power. Or D, all of the above. And well, the answer is E, none of the above, because it's so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let me try to play a defense in this thing. They said the reason why they keep gaining power is because the driving focus of a loved one, the strong loved one. So there was a Tumblr post that he or she actually posts every moment and how it makes sense, the whole power up, and it does make sense, more or less. But let's see.
The point was not how, but the point was how it went from something really specific to something really generalized. You have to kill your best friend. Okay, that's rather specific. You have to kill your best friend, someone that you care about a lot. Okay, so just the best friend, not any family member or anybody else. No, just the best friend. Okay.
I think.
Okay, and then it gets more.
Just let James go on with his life.
All right, I will.
Okay, and you're like, okay, this is how you do it. And they established this several times. You have to kill your best friend. You have to kill your best friend. You have to kill your best friend. They said it like 3 times.
Yeah.
And so we assumed that Sasuke had to kill Naruto in order for him to unlock the MS.
Well,
then later on
Then
down the road, they go, well, you don't have to kill your best friend. You could kill your brother. And it's like, okay, you could kill your brother as well. That also works. Okay, so Sasuke now has to kill Itachi, and Itachi says, that was my plan the whole time, so you can kill me so you can unlock this power. But Sasuke didn't kill Itachi, he died. And
he died in his arms.
okay.
yeah, basically. And then it's like, okay, so how does Sasuke unlock the MS now since he can't kill Naruto and he hasn't killed Itachi? Well, now they just generalize it even now. It says you don't have to really kill anybody. You just have to feel the loss of that said person you care about more than anything. And then you unlock the powers. And so it got from a really specific to a really generalized way of how the Uchiha get their powers. And I think that's what the problem is. And we got the 615 where it's like, okay, it makes sense now, but back then it was different. And when you read it back then, it's completely different than how it's explained now.
Oh yeah, I know. It expanded explanation to the point that you could just change the rule in a way that doesn't really change the rule.
Yeah.
Like that's what 619 pretty much did. Because when you get bound to it, it was only Itachi that been saying kill your best friend to do this because Itachi did kill his best friend, technically speaking. So, and Itachi, I mean, he's a genius, but he's not like a scientist. After all, Tobirama is the only one that found that out. He's the research guy. He's the one that knows his jutsu, knows his stuff.
Yeah.
So he pretty much researched the Uchiha, and that's where he found out about the power gained from the love loss or the love being haunted around them. So yeah, you could say that's the full explanation rather than like, this is just speculation, right? Well, it's a speculation, but it worked for me. Why you should do it yourself? Okay, I'll do it myself. Where's my best friend? That's so pretty much.
Okay, let me try this myself. And he just strangles his best friend. Why are you doing it? I want power.
But yeah, like I said, you start from small and then you go for the full detail. I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
So that's the only defense card I'm gonna play there.
And I thought about this for a second because I wanted to apply this how a logical way that Sakura could gain Sage Mode. This was the whole topic that originally started, and I says, okay, well, they generalized the specifics of getting the Sharingan. Why can't they generalize the specifics behind the Sage Mode? Oh, you need a lot of chakra and you need a lot of balance. Well, you can actually override the amount of chakra that a person has as long as you have the balance. So it's like, it's not the size of the cup, it's the amount of liquid you have in it.
Well, yeah.
So,
actually,
and so if the most important factor is balance and not amount, then, half a cup of water, half a cup of vinegar, boom, you got a Sage Mode.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
And it's like, and then we have Sakura, who is probably one of the best chakra manipulators out there. So she probably could manipulate her chakra if she can understand nature chakra. She probably can achieve Sage Mode faster than Naruto can because she's able to manipulate it much easier than he can.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I still remember the old chapter where Kakashi explained, like, if you're not good at chakra control, you may learn this jutsu and you may have a lot of chakra, but if you don't know how to balance it, you're only going to come out with few short of N. But if you have a great control of chakra, regardless if you're great control of balance, and regardless if your chakra is very little, you could actually control, bring out more power to it. Yeah. I remember they showed a clone. You only get 2 Naruto clone, but then Sakura, if she does a clone, she will have like 10 of them easily. And I remember that explanation.
Yeah, and I also brought up the fact that the Byakugo seal. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, that's
right?
a chakra thing.
Right. I thought to myself, no, it's not just a chakra thing, but I thought to myself, why does this look like some kind of technique like the Rasengan is a product that someone made looking at another jutsu? So imagine if the Byakugo seal was actually a product of looking at the first Hokage's Senju. So now you got Sakura doing the Byakugo seal, and the slug sage mode. And I'm not saying this is gonna happen. I'm just saying this is where you could do with it. Because you have these two elements that are basically required, Sakura could actually make her own version of Sage Mode using those two abilities, just combining them.
Exactly.
So, I mean, the possibility is there. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just saying the possibility, if you know how to work it, can work well. And if Kishimoto did that, again, I would not be surprised. It'd actually be a logical way to explain how Sakura gets Sage Mode. She has the chakra control. I mean, she's the best chakra control ninja there, as they say.
And they've been talking about her chakra control a lot throughout the whole manga, starting way back in the part one, way back in the early part one, and then you got in the end of part one, you got Tsunade say like she did the healing very quick because her chakra control is very precise, and then you got Kakashi is like, holy crap, she could do the crazy strength in a matter of like very early on, and not only that, she's not even that kind of type of person. She's a Genjutsu affinity. So the fact that she could still if she could get that and keep up with the Tsunade thing, she will surpass Tsunade. So now we go right here where we at. Now Hashirama established that her thing is more precise than Tsunade's, which is his granddaughter. And what's the name? Shizune keep establishing that, because her chakra control is actually more effective than Tsunade ever did, especially with the whole healing part. It was much quicker and much precise, and she don't even need to use the seal in order to do it. So that said, this is a great time to bring us Slug Sage. If it happens, well, like you said, I'm not surprised, but I'll be honest, I'll be incredibly happy with Ishimoto actually pull the plug.
Yeah.
Because this is something a lot of people will hope. Because, again, I don't know if Hashirama's Sage is Slug, but if it is, why we're not seeing it is beyond me. But as I mentioned before in one of the podcasts, I said that when you showcase the power the first time ever in full view, then that means that's something special, and that's something you only see once in a lifetime. I mean, you could see the Sage Mode, but it would never be like the most pinnacle thing again. It would be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like Super Saiyan. When the first time you see the Super Saiyan, it was amazing at the time. Then when the second time you see it happen, it's still cool, but it's not like it's gonna make it into an epic moment that it was.
And then you see Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
And then after Super Saiyan 2, you got Super Saiyan 3.
Even though they didn't make Super Saiyan 3 end the battle, so it wasn't that epic, just this transformation, but that's it.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 2 is more epic.
It's just...
there's one thing I want to bring up about Sakura, but I remember I think it's probably a little late now, but I remember back a while back, people were like, well, do you think Sakura will get like a jutsu similar to like the Rasengan or the Chidori? And I'm just like, well, I don't know about now, but maybe early part 2 she could have.
She could learn that, but she's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
She could learn those, but she's not gonna do it. I mean, she could do it now if she's her chakra is pretty much high now, thanks to the seal, and still got the good balance. You could pretty much establish you could do it, but yeah, we probably don't know if she ever will do it on her own.
Yeah,
it would be nice. It would be some cool couple combo. I'm not sure if Minato.
I'd like
combo.
I'd like something original out of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's why a lot of people, well, maybe just me only, or probably James as well. I guess that's why a lot of people are still going for the Sage mode, because, again, we don't know if anyone has this one. And even if Hashirama do have it, he's not showcasing us in on panel. So Sakura could be the one to do it.
Yeah.
And then you could finally acknowledge her Genjutsu part, maybe because the Sage could grant her a good Genjutsu support. Like you could imagine. I mean, I don't even know if the Sharingan don't work on the Obito Sharingan.
That's a good question.
Because if it doesn't work, then there you go. That's one way to beat Obito. Well, not beat him, but one way to actually get some damage out of him. Especially for Senji, especially if you need Naruto to hit him, because right now Hirashin doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
So
I've got to go back to an earlier question. Have we ever seen Obito use his Mangekyo Sharingan?
he doesn't. Yeah, like I said, he's not an Uchiha fighter. He's just of him.
Right, but I'm just.
No, he hasn't. Up to now, he hasn't used it.
But he's
shown
unlocked it.
But he's shown. Yeah, he's unlocked it, and he has shown it, but he has never used it in battle because, as For Life said, it's not his style.
Yeah. I mean,
even though he lived with Madara, it's not his style.
Yeah, I'm just bringing up the fact that it's a little odd for Obito to use a Mangekyo Sharingan ability, and we know it's a Mangekyo Sharingan ability because Kakashi uses the Mangekyo Sharingan with it, without actually transforming his eye into the Mangekyo Sharingan.
Right.
So, again, if you think about it like that, Kishimoto has bent and even broken some rules when it comes to this manga. So,
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
what is established before, it could easily just change it. Or it could be like, well, in this case, it's a special case. You know, for Sakura, she can learn Slug Stage Mode because she's a special case. It's a special situation.
As long as Kishi doesn't explain it before or doesn't give it full detail or just make it into a rumor, he's okay. Like, for example, at this point, the whole Sharingan being being I don't know, for lack of better words, a child to the Hyugas one. Remember how they used to say the Uchiha came from the Hyuga?
I thought it was reversed.
No, Kakashi said like I heard that Hyuga came first and Uchiha came next. That's why I heard. But again, he could retcon it by just saying like, Kakashi did just say I heard. So I'm safe.
Yeah, maybe it's just the wild rantings of a clan that just wants to be superior, and they just make this up just to make themselves better.
It's one of those moments he want to hype up the Hyugas before they get pushed aside and they make Uchiha the best thing ever.
Like it matters now.
Because even the data book don't mention that. So pretty much. It was pretty much he retconned it, and again he could get away by saying, "Well, Kakashi did say I heard." So that's his retcon.
That's the best part of being generalized.
Same thing for the seal. You can't really say anything about the seal because you don't know how it works until somebody pulls the trigger to do it, which is Sakura ends up doing it. Then they finally get an explanation how it works. So you can't really call BS because there was never an explanation to begin with.
Yeah.
So he got away with that.
I'm so glad our seal is turquoise.
And, it makes sense in a way, especially if you go back to Sorcery arc, Rescue Garog, whatever you want to call it. It's funny because, like, if you remember when Sakura got stabbed badly, Sorcery noticed that she still healed herself, and we don't even know where she got this chakra from.
Yeah.
So that was a hint that she was still holding up, but because she was going to die or get badly wounded, might as well just use some of it. Might as well interrupt the progressions, you know. So yeah, that was interesting. I give it that.
I just thought of something.
Yeah.
This is just random, but I was thinking about something. What if Sakura's seal is turquoise? I wonder if that's the perfect version of it. Like Tsunade's diamond version is an imperfect version of it. But when it turns turquoise, that's when you achieve the perfect form of it.
Yeah.
Again, it's stupid, it's a crack theory, but, I'm just throwing it out there just for laughs and giggles.
Like how you use censorship there.
Yeah. So it's just... So, again, because it kind of reminds me of the color scheme of Katsuya.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, it'd just be interesting that this is what helps her, because it is a perfect form of it, what helps her achieve Slug Sage Mode better.
Yeah.
There's potential there. There is potential.
There's potential.
Yeah, there's definitely potential.
There's potential, and we still have one volume left. Well, depend if he wants to drag longer or not. But yeah, one volume left. If she doesn't do anything and the war arc ended, then sorry.
We got at least 2 arcs left. Because we know that Naruto and the Sasuke fight is going to take one whole arc.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Yeah.
And recently recently on what's his name, Kishimoto, said in the volume book that we're still in the climax. I'm just taking a long time. Sorry, but we're still in the climax.
Sorry.
So pretty much you can blame on him for the pace we're going. But again, I think he intentionally did this because he wants to have that family bonding moments. Because I know the movie isn't all that he wants to do. He wants to do it in his own work, in his own universe. Mm-hmm. So here we are.
He wants to portray that Naruto's parents were actually good people, not just people that just abandoned him because they were bad parents.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Well, I never thought of that way, but yeah, I know what you mean.
I never thought of it that way, but I think you just put it in there to put it up.
Yeah, I did think that the mother won't count for nothing, and Minato's the only one that's really matter. Because usually they leave out the mother or the father, depending who's like. Basically, you only get one strong person in the family, in the couple. You know what I mean? Like like we could all send in. For all we know, we probably would never know what's the wife. Because it's like, it doesn't matter. What matters is this guy was so powerful that he split up Senju and Uchiha. That's how powerful he is. You could just say that and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was the case for Naruto's family, but then then when I was surprised they actually hype up the mother so much and didn't fail.
We're gonna do a Harry Potter ending.
I still didn't see it.
Oh God, I hope not. I mean,
I still didn't see it.
Okay, let me rephrase that. The ending to Harry Potter, where he names his kids with multiple names, I might add. It's
what?
fine for It's fine for.
Then Snape kills him.
My goodness. Spoiler alert,
it's fine for it's fine for sentimental reasons.
Yeah.
But when you have a kid with multiple names, then a last name, it's just redundant to have that. Yeah. So that's why I say, oh God, I hope not. Yeah. So that's why I say, oh God, I hope not. Not just because I don't want it to happen, just because I don't want the exact same thing happening.
Your son, yes, Dad, you're named after the two greatest people in my life, Sasuke Obito Uzumaki.
Wow.
Bringing up the whole children thing now. When Naruto and Sakura do get together, what do you guys think the gender's gonna be?
I say female.
Male.
I'm sorry.
Male?
Male. Yeah. Then female. If two children.
I say hermaphrodite.
I say they're gonna mate like jackrabbits. I say they're gonna mate like jackrabbits. Like how in Ed and if you remember the episode of Ed and Eddie when they have that pet cleaning garage, and Ed's supposed to wash the rabbits. Then they leave the rabbits alone for an hour. They leave them alone for an hour, and there's like a million of them.
Looks like Mr. and Mrs. Bunny have been working on their multiplication skills.
I'm joking here, so I hope mating like jackrabbits.
Yeah.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Here we go now.
It's funny how they managed to put that joke in a cartoon show. I mean, that joke, don't joke. I remember there was another one that's like that too. It's like, hey, we should free these two. Oh, they're going to the basement. I guess that's their real home, so they only have two of them. Then 2 weeks later, he's like, I haven't seen that thing in a while. And then he's like, "Whoa, there's a multiple of them, awesome!" And then the parents was like, "Oh, we're being hoarded by gerbils." Like they pretty much
Rugrats.
Yeah, so you remember that.
Why is the floor moving?
Why the floor is moving? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I was testing
that. The troubles have multiplied again.
Yeah.
So,
wow, that people knows nostalgic stuff. Good to know.
Well, I'm 26 years old. Oh God.
We're all 90s kids.
Yeah.
For
a good day.
You're a 90s kid when you can finish this sentence. In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
And the playground I spend the rest of my days.
Seriously, I did this once. I did this. I'm gonna go off tangent for here, but This is a funny joke. I went on Xbox Live once, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do an April Fool's joke. So I sent a message to every single person on my friends list with that, with just me saying those 2 lines. I get back 50 messages. Everyone was like, and a playground where I spent most of my... God damn it! I hate you! And I was like, you're a 90s kid.
Oh man, those are the days.
Yeah.
It's funny because in the 90s, a lot of cartoons sure got away with a lot of crazy, high-level adult jokes.
Yeah.
No, fingerprints. I don't think so.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Conjugate the
Give me-
verb.
give me the-
I don't think so.
Yeah. Give me the bird. We'd like to, but they would
Well, we
censor
like
us.
to, but it wouldn't get past the Fox censors.
The shit.
Ew.
Oh man. I didn't even notice that obvious. I didn't even notice the obvious joke with the I got the marshmallow. I forgot. It was something I got this.
I got the hot dogs. I
I
got
got
the
the
buns.
buns. I really didn't see that.
I didn't see that one either, to be honest.
I was like, how did I miss that joke?
You know, you miss a lot of things when you're a kid. They just
It's-
go over your head.
yeah.
And I mean, you think it's a butt joke, but then you see it again, and it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know where,
Yeah.
where they
I
were
remember-
going with that.
I
As
remember,
a kid, I get it.
yeah,
10 years later, oh, now I get
I
it.
get it.
Yeah.
Like I remember that episode specifically, and that guy like he put a video like all the lists right now, like his list of like what show has been actually naughty, and it took you to adults to notice one. Like I remember Rockin' Modern Life, the one with the phone hotline because he needed a job.
Oh, that.
I
Oh,
did not.
baby,
I
oh,
didn't.
baby.
Yeah, I didn't know until I rewatched. Until I actually
Go?
rewatched it. I was like, wait a minute, is that? I was wow. I can't
Yeah.
believe he managed to get. I can't believe he got away with these stuff.
And the anti-gayness in that show too. I
Yeah.
always loved rainbows. Oh, Rocco.
yeah, and
Did I
then
say rainbows?
I'm not sure how the new cartoon are or how the new SpongeBob were, but I know the old SpongeBob there were a couple of those jokes too. You just
Well, they were already. I mean, Krusty Krabs,
Yeah,
Bikini Bottom,
I think the most
Sandy Cheeks.
the most
These
noticeable.
don't tip you off.
Yeah, but the most noticeable one for me.
SpongeBob is not a contraceptive.
The most noticeable one to me was I gotta leave because I gotta shave. I gotta cut
I
hair.
gotta get a haircut.
I gotta get a haircut.
He doesn't have any
That's
hair.
fair.
Or
Or
does he?
And she in her eyes, you could tell she was like, "Oh God."
What do you mean you're pregnant? I thought you said you had a sponge inside your... Oh, you meant
Oh,
me.
you meant me. Yeah.
So yeah, Well, sorry.
Imagination.
but it's funny because Kishi Naruto manga even has those kind of jokes.
Good
Starting
save.
with yeah, it even has those kind of jokes. I still remember the Sengetsu, sweet Getsu one. He was like, "Hey, is that Kabuto? Whoa, what happened to him? And look at that snake. It looked like a giant. Hey, we gotta get going." I was like, "Whoa, really?" that was very.
I remember that one too.
That
Or-
was really funny from Kishi. I give it that. He
No,
was like,
no, even better. The first time that Karen and Sasuke are in the same room, she locks the door and she goes, "I'm coming."
"Oh my goodness."
Not even. Not even that. The
She's like,
fact that
"Sasuke, I'm
the fact that
coming."
she wants, the fact that she
rabbits.
basically wants to rape him makes me laugh. First, I'm gonna lock myself in the room. Then I'm gonna drug him. Then you don't know what I'm gonna do next.
Oh my goodness.
Ah,
Or-
ah.
Okay, Blaze Blue reference. Who's played that game?
Wait, what game? I missed that.
Blaze
Blaze
Blue.
Blue.
Blaze Blue? Oh yeah, Blast. Well,
Yeah,
I call it Blast Blue, but go on.
Kokonoe, ready? Kokonoe. Well,
Oh,
you must
wait.
know, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take his Inferno Divider and put it in a Carnage Scissors. Maybe a little Gauntlet Hades, too. My goodness, I can only imagine what his Hell's Fang will Dead Spike.
You know, you know what's funny about that? You know what's funny about that game? I felt like I felt like they actually tackled a lot of Japanese usual stuff they do in anime or manga. Even with the Jin one, like his over exaggerated when his brother quote unquote shows up, he becomes like very intimate. Kind of like how Madara is. Oh, Hashirama! Oh, you're here! Yeah, let's fight! Come on, I want to fight. Jin is like that when his brother shows up, who happens to be the protagonist. I see Jin as a Sasuke, Madara, those kind of characters, because that's what he is. Because his character is serious, but when his brother shows up, Nissan, Yatase. It's like, what the hell happened to him? It feels very. He becomes. I don't even know if he becomes OOC. It's not even that. It's just him.
I actually got that in the back of my car. It's Jin riding Ragnar and it goes, my other car is a Nissan.
And then protagonist like, whoa, stay away from me. Speaking of that anime should come out soon. Hopefully it's good.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
So, long story short, we hate Sasuke.
Ooh ah.
I guess what we're really trying to say is we hate Sasuke.
I don't hate him. I just want his gut. I just want him to get his ass.
I don't hate him.
Same
I just want him to die a bloody, horrible death.
Yeah,
I just
same.
don't want. Yeah, that too. I don't want an open arm ending as well. Come here. You belong to Konoha. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. What about all those criminal crimes I done?
We'll forgive you.
Are you sorry for it? Not really. Close enough. Welcome back to the village.
Yeah. We're gonna celebrate you like you're the chosen one, boy.
Oh dear God.
Seriously, I think we should go for a Darth Vader ending on this one. I have to save you, Sasuke. I have to save you. You already have, Naruto.
Yeah, well, yeah. But first Sakura has to drop it. If she don't drop it, oh god. Sasuke and Sakura could have gone out if he didn't die. Oh, that would have been the end of me. The whole Inuyasha conspiracy. If she didn't die, this whole ending wouldn't even happen for them.
True.
I hate that scapegoat. Like, it's the worst. It's the worst scapegoat ever.
Yeah.
Kill one character in order to resolve it. That's stupid.
You're talking about Kagome?
Yeah. No. Well, Kagome. People pretty much say Kagome got together with Inuyasha just because Kikyo died.
Hmm.
And it's not like Inuyasha did drop the feeling. Drop it when she's dead, sure.
Dropped it like it was hot.
Pretty much. I mean, people want a real ending to their love triangle. I mean, it's funny because like one guy, he was watching the whole Legend of Korra. He automatically thinks somebody's going to die in this love triangle in order to make it work. So I was like, yeah, that's the problem. A lot of solution happens to be kill one off in order to get this love triangle work. It's like I said, worst scapegoat ever. Kill one character just to have one win.
Well, wasn't Kagome technically a reincarnation of Kikyo?
Yeah. Oh, let's not go deep, please.
This is Naruto we're talking about now.
So both
Inuyasha.
are considered canon, I guess. In that case, I don't know.
Yeah. Or they could,
Well, you could say that he's dating the.
Oh
sort
yeah,
of
Kikyo. What? What? Nothing?
Just play the first intro song. I want to.
Okay, go ahead, Steve.
Sorry,
I keep interrupting.
I mean, like, you could say it's sort of like he's the old man dating his one true love and his
Reincarnate body.
God, I'm trying to word this so that it doesn't sound creepy, but it's gonna end up sounding creepy anyway. So I'm just
well.
It can't be any more creepier than the idea. It cannot be any creepier than the idea how they did it for Jacob in the freaking Twilight. I can't believe I even know this crap. The whole, I can't get with Bella. But I saw the future. I could get Bella's daughter, so that's cool.
Bells, twilight smells, Edward ran away. Bella died, Jacob cried, Star Wars all the way.
Seriously, how do you be happy about this? Just imagine if the Uchiha, the Sharingan gives him the powers to see the future. Hey, I'm gonna go out with your daughter, Naruto. What? Yeah, so Sasuke could happen. Just I had to live.
Just as an aside.
So yeah, so we're cool, right, Naruto? I mean, Dad, please
Don't call me that.
yeah, please don't call me that. That was I was awful in the freaking book. It'd be awful in the freaking Naruto series. Don't do that.
But imagine if Naruto and Sakura did have a daughter. That would be one overpowered character. I'm just gonna say that Nine-Tails chakra and Sakura's physical strength.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
not only that,
Naruto's not the one giving birth, so he's
That
not. Yeah, he's not gonna pass on that influence. Just like Kushina did with him.
I just have a funny visualization of the birth table.
Oh, God.
You did this to me, Naruto! Ah!
I picture.
Not even all the power in the world can save him from a broken hand.
Go a tiny bit rated 17 and up. But I can picture before they get into the action in the bed, I picture Naruto has to struggle one thing and have Kurama out of the business. All right, Kurama, just fall asleep. Don't get in my business. Don't even witness my whole
Thing.
yes, thing. It's like, oh, that thing. It'll be fast. Like,
shut up.
Because think about it, Kurama is seeing everything. So.
Oh God, that must be creepy.
Exactly. You have a penis.
It's like, oh yeah, huh? That weird boy named Sai wasn't kidding. It is small.
I can imagine it. I bet he's just probably gonna be like, I'm just gonna look away and do my own thing somewhere else.
Hey, you can always tag out. I mean, if you need. Rama, I'm getting low. Tag out.
They should go all out. Now to go.
Weird.
They should go all out. Now to go Sage. If Sakura has Sage, she goes Sage.
Oh, God.
There you go. We have a Sage baby. Good job, guys.
Oh, it's about to speak. It's about to speak. What's your first word? Ribbit. That's a problem.
There's one major problem. You do know they have a chakra birth with Senjutsu, and you have to learn how to balance it. Therefore, that baby didn't balance it. Now she's a statue. Good job.
You could just say you passed this kidney stone or something.
Naruto's foes, they finish last. It's just too bad he finishes fast.
Good job.
This is getting really weird.
Yeah. Let's go back to the topic. So basically, case in point, it's a big cliffhanger. Do you think the Moon Eye plan will work?
Maybe. We still have to see.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah? You, James?
Oh, I'm sorry. What? I'm still thinking about sex scene.
Oh my God! Of course, his mind would be focused on sex.
Well,
of course.
I'm just thinking of all the different kind of things that could possibly happen. And it's just
Sage mode.
Well, I mean, it's the same. It's along the same lines of the Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna have 3 days of rest, 3 days of training, and 3 more days of rest. Oh, really? What are you gonna do with those 6 days of rest, huh?
No,
Come here, Gigi.
I'm still wondering how Goku got Goten. Did he really did it during his Super Saiyan control days? Huh?
In fact, he looked down and goes, "Amazing! My head is not the only thing that turns gold."
Oh man.
Some
Those
cubes.
Those joke in a cartoon show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Agawi.
But yeah.
It's a fridge horror, isn't it?
So what do you think? Will it come through or not? No joke intended.
Imagine how rough it is for Superman. Ah!
Oh, dear God.
If I even flex too hard once, I powder in the pavement.
I think he only has to just do it once, and it feels like he has done over 20 minutes. Just one bang, and it feels like an hour. Wow, I'm going.
No, God, for life, why'd you bring that memory back?
Yeah, for life.
Oh, my bad.
Why'd you do? Okay, no, I'll have to show you guys something later. I'll show it to you if I can find it. I'll show it to you guys.
Can we just at least close this topic?
Yeah, let's just end it off right here with that topic.
Case in point, we believe it might happen. I don't believe it will happen, and that's it. Why I don't believe it? Because I think the Hokages is not Hokages. I just think because the Kages are not there, and it would look funny if they showed up during the Genjutsu moment. So I don't think that will happen. I think that will happen when they're still there. When they're still in the real world. Let alone for Orochimaru. Orochimaru will be like, "Hey, Sasuke, you've messed up. I guess you're not as valuable as Naruto. Ha ha ha. See, look what I did there. I made you weaker than Naruto again. Less special again. Ha 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 ha."
You want to fight again? Too late. You're already lost.
Yeah.
But
Rematch? Too late.
same place? What, you mean the spot where we fought 3 years ago when I lost? Yeah, that one. Okay.
You should.
And then after they fight there, they erect 2 bigger statues of Naruto and Sasuke.
Naruto should just pull up pulls a berserk early stage moment. He's like, all right, let's fight, and just literally one-sided him. Well, that was quick. I'll leave. Because that's what happened in Berserk the first time, which is why that guy turned evil.
I'm just saying, if they are going to fight a final valley, though, things are going to get leveled over there. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. You think the fate of the world will still go on, or it will still happen with the Sasuke versus Naruto, or it would just be like a personal thing?
I think it'll be more like a personal thing. I don't see Sasuke being like,
I'm going to kill the world.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be something along the lines of personal.
yeah.
Something like personal vendetta. Or I don't know.
Okay.
S for Vendetta. Doesn't even begin with an S. You suck at spelling, Sasuke.
Here's something I
I'm
want
gonna
to bring up, though. It deals with the Ten Tails, and I've been thinking, what if once it reaches its final form, will it talk? Because it hasn't talked yet, but all the other tail beasts can talk.
That is true. I feel like when he gets his final transformation, he could talk.
Yeah.
Maybe something like broken Japanese. Something
Well,
like.
he
was sealed in the moon for a very long time, and either he's this omniscient being that just happens to look down on these people speaking a language, and he picks up on a couple of words, or he's this omniscient being that can immediately learn the language. So either he'll speak something like broken Japanese, me powerful,
Jump good.
I think he knows how to speak English well.
Yeah.
I just think he's struggling right now because I feel like when
it'll be the comically serious type of speak too.
I'm not sure because remember when he was remember after he became a Jinchurukin officially, but he got the control of Obito. It felt like he was finally getting to try to talk, but maybe he's still struggling. But maybe if with the final transformation, he will be able to talk normally. Be like, you cube, you bastard! Wasn't that Rikoto Senna that actually extracted all my powers? And you
probably
think, I feel like he's gonna have a lot. I feel like Jubei is gonna be talking a lot to Kyuubi and Naruto. But like, so you two, you think you could still stop me? You're only like one ninth of a power of me. So what makes you think you could stop me?
Wait, what's 10 tails in Japanese?
Juby.
Juby? So imagine if it's like a Pokemon. Juby. Juby.
The funny thing is, I used to thought that back with before Kurama starts to speak, I thought it would be like not Pokemon, but well, yeah, maybe I did thought about Pokemon at one point, but I think everybody would just sound like an animal beast, like rah, 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 rah.
I
That's
guess
it.
so.
Wait a minute, you leave my mother out of this.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
they would just
something
speak.
something like people understand animal speak, and
Well, isn't this it talking? Glub glub? Isn't that how it talks?
it's the sound effect.
It's a speech
Yeah.
bubble. It says glub glub.
But I mean, I say most likely in the next volume we'll see the final transformation and see him talk. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's find out soon.
And we're only 2 chapters behind before the volume ends. That's the other thing.
Woohoo! Before we
Wait,
either
who's gonna voice it if it does talk?
Good
Quick,
question.
someone bring in Nolan North.
It's I don't know, maybe let's
Or
see.
Troy Baker.
They dub it in LA. Who would be the most darkest sounding person out in LA, the Central Park media?
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, sure, why not get a
You
celebrity to do a
understand you
voice?
cannot beat me, right?
You find out
That's
that Ken Hill's
or at
voice
least-
is actually Darth Vader's voice.
Or at least, a
it.
Vin,
James Earl Jones.
a Vin Diesel impersonator.
Kurama, I am your father.
Or you can sound
No,
like
it
Bane.
can't be. Wait, you're right.
Or you can sound like Bane. Whoa, here we go. Time to take
Oh,
over the beast.
I'm sorry, sir, but in order to talk to you, you will have to respect my authority.
It will be very painful.
I would like to get my tails back, please.
Oh, it would be very painful. I kind of sound like Sean Connery mixed in with Clark Gable.
Look at you, little boy. You're grasping for air. That's like all your friends. You have a permission to die.
What?
What?
Yeah, my permission.
Bane,
What did you say?
Or you can sound.
Bane,
What if you
badass
sound?
in The Dark Knight Rises, so his voice, not so much.
What if?
I don't
he
know
sounds,
what they were thinking when they
If I
came
get rid of this bomb, will that make you happy? Yeah, that sounds good.
What if Jimmy goes the Dark Knight voice, the Batman voice? So these are my tail. I need those back. Give me them all.
Where are they? Where's the detonator?
Where are they? I can't remember my voice.
Or maybe it'll be a complete 180 and just be Mickey Mouse's voice.
No, I'm not even gonna go that route.
No, we're not going that route.
Okay, fine. We'll do Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Why I get the feeling? Why I get the feeling Kishimoto will actually pull off? Well, if this moment happens in One Piece, I could really picture it will pull off a what the hell moment in terms of change a character automatically. Like you could just picture that character looks like he could be the biggest badass person in the universe, or to have like the most stupidest voice in the universe, stuff like that. I mean,
like that dog from the Doberman from Up when they first showed it and they had a really squeaky voice.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
soon he will come to us.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Or,
And his real voice is like, thank you, master.
or Suburban Commando.
Oh, yeah.
You're a dead man, Ramsey. No wonder you guys never talk.
They should do that, but then again, like I said, I don't think Kishi would pull a funny in here.
I don't
He'd
know.
pull a-
He won't do a 180 on the voice. That's a pretty much guarantee.
like I
Especially
said,
since all the Tail Beast's voice have been like pretty serious so far.
like I said, if anyone is gonna do the 180, it will be the One Piece guy. He's been doing 180 to a lot of villains that makes you question. I mean, he just did a 180 in the latest chapter. This is one guy. I'm not sure anyone here reads One Piece.
I do, but
Okay.
it's sort of an on and off relationship because it's probably going to be 20 years before the series ends.
Yeah,
True.
but case in point.
Anyway,
But case in point, if you remember the latest chapter, that guy, he seems like very threatening because he won the tournament. That one Pacific guy, Now we find out he's a huge fanboy.
Oh,
He has a fan crush on this dude, Luffy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like, just imagine that.
I
Like,
wonder if he
okay.
can make something else grow. Oh, God damn it! I broke my promise. I said I would not go back to pervertedness. Now I went back. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, Ichiro Oda said, yeah, it can grow immensely. There'd just be a lot of blood loss, though.
Yeah.
early One Piece days though with Arlong and Buggy the Clown, I think that's what his name was. Like those, yeah,
Lucky Clown.
yeah.
What about them?
And yes, Aang does have a tattoo down there.
Yeah, so like early One Piece, it was
Pretty serious.
tough guy, tough voice,
Yeah.
pretty serious.
Been spending most our lives living in a pirate's paradise.
Oh my goodness.
And then it turns to, we are the pirates, what of the Caribbean? We are the... I got a charter. I got a charter.
That was actually improvised on set. Those reactions from the crew members are real.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Johnny Depp was told just do whatever. So he, just being himself, I got a job. I got a job.
And guess what?
And you can see that Orlando Bloom and Kate Winslet, or I forget her name.
Kate-
I thought you said something with
Kate
an S word.
Winslet?
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
I don't know her name. She's sort of not, that well known.
Go with it.
Jennifer Love huge tits? I don't know.
You can see them trying so hard not to laugh.
I know. I know what you're talking about. There are movies that you could tell some actor don't want to laugh, but you could tell from them they do want to laugh badly,
Yeah.
and they never retake it. They're just like, let's go with it.
Yeah, it's just keep
Yeah.
the camera rolling.
Like, I can't imagine, like, a lot of scenes like where the guy do one funny thing that's unexpected. You can't help but laugh, but it's so hard to not to laugh. So, I mean, I know some cats are trying to make it look like, what the hell is he doing? But they always come out like, what the hell is he doing? That way. So it's always hard. But you can't blame them. They are human.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the topic.
What was the topic?
Well, we're done with the chapter topic in a way. But bottom line is, we were left in a cliffhanger, and yeah. Cliffhanger says, will it happen? Survey say, who knows?
We're 2 hours in,
Tune
we
in
haven't even done with the first part of the podcast.
Oops.
Well.
Tune in next time.
For another exciting chapter of Naruto.
Which is gonna happen right
Same
now.
ninja time, same ninja channel.
Or in this case, same Ninja magazine.
True.
See?
In Ninja Magazine.
If light is so fast, how come it has never caught a ninja?
What's our time?
2 hours.
Yep.
Wow.
Huh.
That
Okay.
surprises me.
First recording is... Mine is like 30 minutes, is like... Hour 15. This
Well,
one's going on hour 13.
Oops.
I play For Life. How about you guys?
Yeah, I blame 4Life too.
Lucky Chi never really got a chance to speak much here. He
True.
just listened.
I thought you said Monkey Chi.
Monkey Chi?
I thought I heard Monkey Chi. I'm like, Monkey Chi?
Monkey
The
Chi.
monkey's chain. The monkey's fist. The monkey.
Oh, God.
But
The butterfly!
I feel like I'm such a child today, and it
The
feels
poop
good.
Can you show me how to tie my shoes?
Where is she?
God.
I'm just a painting of the head. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I think your mic is losing it. Yeah, you sound
Yeah.
like so. He's like,
I was about
me?
to say, like, yeah,
You
your
can
mic's...
go the distance.
I barely hear you say me.
Hmm.
You sound like you say me.
Oh, man.
Like no, like me. like those anchovies from the SpongeBob. Me, 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 me.
Hey.
Yeah.
Mine.
Mine.
You're like, oh, you want the crab? Here, take it.
The
Fine.
Oh
The
yeah,
crab.
I seen him go somewhere, but I'm not telling you anything. Mine? Okay, he went to the beach.
Yeah,
He went to the beach.
This podcast should be called "Living the Childhood."
Yeah.
I mean, I could edit this all out and make it something separate.
Yeah, you can do that.
Try to make it more congruent with seamless, succinct.
Yeah,
That's
true.
pretty hard considering how much we go off topic.
You're in the distance again.
Again.
They're in the distance again.
Stop
And
running
I've
away. We're not gonna
and
do
I've-
anything bad to you.
Oh, of
And I
course, that
think-
big 4 left one.
I don't know.
And I blame Kishimoto because every review chapters I do is only less than 15 minutes. It's supposed to go more than that. But no, Kishimoto keep talking about, I should hate myself because I messed up your childhood. Don't worry, Dad. It's all good. Okay, that's good. The end.
I don't know if you guys
How
have
about
noticed, but I
now?
think my theory
You're
is
good.
starting to turn out right about Sakura appearing in this volume, like every other 2 chapters.
Say again?
I may keep this unedited. This is too funny.
You say that again, though?
I was saying that, like, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but Sakura has been appearing every other 2 chapters, so I'm gonna guess 647 will be when she appears again. Just a guess.
Maybe.
Let's hope.
My theory of 660 is still going strong.
660.
I still think I think you could probably you probably nail it, but I think somebody who ever bet on any chapter from the next volume probably nailed it first before you can. So who knows?
True.
I nailed it before it was cool.
I've
Yeah.
been having a lot of called it moments, so who knows?
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of call it moments, but I usually do it out of joking. Like I just say, wouldn't it be funny if Hinata said this to Sakura? Huh. Next chapter comes up. Huh.
Oh, well, okay.
Mazia Kushina. Whoa,
Dang it.
what? What?
Yeah.
I was
lot.
right.
Honestly, a lot of people just randomly said that, and they keep saying, "Oh, if only that was true." I felt
Next
like,
chapter. Oh,
holy crap!
Wait,
I must celebrate.
am I dreaming or am I actually seeing this happening?
You
No,
know,
I'm actually seeing this happening.
You know, if I were to do
This is
my
a joke. Hold on, let me reload the page. Reload,
You know,
reload.
Several bad puns later.
Anyway, so what? For life, any questions?
got milk.
You failed me again, for life.
Yeah.
Just gonna. Oh shit!
Second Transformers, you have failed me for the last time, Starscream.
Oh god.
You failed me again.
We're sorry.
Uh,
Sorry. You know I should. You know I Damn. Wait, we're recording again or not?
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, oops.
We're definitely recording this one.
What else I
Well,
talk
I got a good 46 minutes out of the second one, so
That's good. That's good.
even my Skype recorder's like, I can't take it.
There's no more explaining.
It's too much.
You know,
My Skype recorder's like, how can you keep going like this with your mom? It just goes on fire.
we got two
So
more
you got
chapters.
nothing?
Yeah, I got something. We got
Okay.
two more chapters left. Hopefully, after this volume, we get to something that we can actually stay on track and talk about Naruto all day.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I mean, I'm not saying the pairing makes the world go round, but
It just we just need a. Yeah.
In
We
this
just-
in this part of the world, the pairing makes the world go round.
Welcome to the
Mhm.
NaruSaku Podcast. Bunny! Well, I did tell people I have ADOS, attention deficit. Ooh, shiny!
Yeah.
I just hope soon.
Yeah.
But
I want to reach the end, but it's gonna be so sad when we reach the end.
no, I don't want to reach the end. I just want to reach the parallel part comes in. Then we'd be like, haha, we won. You. I can't find a censored word.
5 years down the road. Mr. Kishimoto, yes, after you retire from drawing manga, we have to know, was NaruSaku always the intended pairing? Yes.
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 You sound
Yeah,
like that supposedly odd personation of M. Night Shyamalan. Greetings. I'm gonna make every actor the worst actors, like I did to Mark Wahlberg in The Happening. Because he eventually.
Here's a weird little question that's just popping up in my head right now, and I don't even know why I'm thinking this, but
It
Do you
just
think
popped in
Sa-
there.
do you think Sasuke is not capable of existing for longer than 5 minutes without someone being obsessed around with him?
What do you mean?
That's a good question.
I don't know, can Hinata exist 5 minutes without her thinking about Naruto?
No.
Because like in Konoha, Sasuke had his fangirls and Sakura and Naruto to varying degrees. Once he ditched them, he went to Orochimaru. After Orochimaru was gone, quote unquote, he found Karen and Jugo and Sujetsu. Then he had to leave them back with. When he went to fight Itachi, he left them back with Kisame. So now, even though, this is just me rambling on here, but do you get my point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sasuke loves attention.
And now he's about to lose all that attention. Complete.
Men want him and women want him.
Imagine if Karin is the
Does
only
it mean
person
men
that can
wanna
break
be him?
Sasuke
No,
out of his
men want
hatred
him.
cycle.
I still think that's her purpose.
You think
For
that?
now, because that whole part where her background could have easily come in with the whole Hashirama and Tobirama, but it didn't. So why Uzumaki Karen has to happen? Why?
True.
Why cannot just Obito? Why Kabuto cannot just say, I got this from Karen because she just have a unique body. That's it. Not like, the reason why I got this kind of ability is thanks to Karen. And you know why? Because she's a Uzumaki. Why not just dismiss that and just say the first part I just told you?
Mm-hmm.
Why can I be that easy? So obviously there gotta be a reason why why Kishimoto made Karen and Uzumaki, let alone the fact that she didn't hear the story of the whole Uchiha have the mental issue, the fact that she has to be the one to get apologized by Sasuke.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you really wonder, but who knows? I'm gonna wait until she comes back and fix it.
She also has a mental issue.
True.
Oh,
She
yeah,
loves
but
being stabbed.
well, no, that was mistranslation. You know that, right?
I'm still gonna poke fun at it.
Yeah.
It's still a cheap joke.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that seems very biased from the fans. Like,
Yeah.
God must hate this pairing. So, and therefore, we're going to make a twist. With a twist.
Still, that's always so funny to me. I always find that really, really weird.
Of?
Why can't... I think Narusaku's gonna be canon. Well, what about Hinata? What about her? Well, she loves Naruto. Oh, well, what about Karen? She loves Sasuke.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, I mean...
Hey, let's go further with all Ino.
Maybe
Exactly.
Hinata will get Kiba, and then Karen will get Suigetsu.
Suigetsu?
Suigetsu.
I don't know. That title Uzumaki is pretty large, if you ask me.
True.
That title is needed to marry to somebody either the same tier, if not higher. And yes, I'm saying that, people.
Uzumaki, a top-tier champion.
Again, there's a reason why Kishi made this happening.
Yeah.
So, again, if it doesn't go anywhere, why even do it? Just to establish that redhead equals Uzumaki, that's
pretty cute.
Yeah. We'll see soon. Maybe when the next arc we finally get some idea where it's heading to. Because right now, clearly, this ain't the arc for Sasuke. Literally.
Yeah.
Clearly, I think, like I said, the only reason why Sasuke is in this part. I might agree with the people saying like I think they did it because people want to see Sasuke, but I think there's more to it in my opinion. The more to it is one, he needs to know that he's not stronger than Naruto, therefore he needs to find something to make himself stronger than Naruto. Two,
I remember that Kishimoto stated in an interview before Sasuke showed up that he and Naruto were gonna meet up in the war. So I was like, okay, that's
there you go.
Something.
Yeah.
So you already had that plan. Two, Sasuke. This is the closest you can get for Team 7 reunited. Because to me, that tells me that these guys are not gonna be reunited in the end.
No. Definitely.
No, this is the closest you're gonna get to the 3-way deadlock and all that crap. That's the closest you ever get. Even they're not mutual friendship right there. And 3, I think this try to establish for everybody, including Sakura, that they no longer have the same feeling for Sasuke anymore because Sasuke is really across so many lines that it's hard to forgive him.
Yeah.
And if Sakura can't forgive him, then why should you?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Much. Yeah.
So Sasuke, get on your hate cycle and drive your ass out of town.
Yeah. I mean, after all, again, a lot of people wanted a most justified way for Sakura to move on. I think this is the closest you can get if he does pull the trigger, because Sasuke is on their side, quote unquote. So there is no excuse for anyone. He's on their side. He may be not good inside out, but at least he's doing for the good. So no excuse. So if Sakura managed to leave Sasuke out of this, then there you go. Problem solved. You lost the love triangle. Deal with it. That's the whole case.
I'm trying to think. There's something else that someone mentioned in the Sasuke Karin thread, but I remember someone stating that, well, is it going to be possible for Sakura and Karin to like have a fight? And I'm just like, I don't know if that would happen, but maybe. I mean,
the funny thing is,
it's an idea. It's an idea, but
the funny thing is, a lot of people would assume that these two will fight for Sasuke's sake. But I feel like it's more like this guy's love interest versus the other guy loves interest battle.
Yeah.
That's how I see it more. So there you go. I twisted, yeah. So deal with it again. For the tribe. Oh crap!
That's gonna be Sakura's final battle. And Naruto's final battle will be with Sasuke.
Pretty much.
I think that would fit.
Yeah, it'll fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Think of your women. You don't know our women. Maybe I should have marched them up here.
That's.
Sorry.
Uh,
Look, I think I'll be very comfortable with the manga as soon as the Sasusaku is done or the whole parallel actually happened, closing this arc with a huge NaruSaku moment. If one of those two happens, I'll be comfortable with the manga. I'll be relaxed. I can look at the spoiler thread for whatever I care. I just want to make sure there's no BS moment come out of the left field. But like, oh yeah, forget about that. She forgive him. Woohoo! No. Too late.
No, definitely.
Enough is enough is enough. This is end of the road for her. This is the end of the road for a lot of people to find a way to make Sasuke redeemable in an easy way with open arm. Everybody's already established that no, we can't really give it open arm. We got to really think about this when the time comes.
Yeah.
So no more BS. This is it. And it's funny because I feel like if Kishi really doing the way I think he's doing, then it feels like the only people that Sasuke have to trust him is his team and Naruto. So it really established. I'm not sure who brought the idea. I think it was you, or it could be someone in the forum. Pretty much established the idea that by the end of the show, Sasuke will have nothing, but he was gonna work to get everything back, while Naruto got everything. I'm not sure who said that. Basically, it's a reverse. It's a reverse. Now, Sasuke, if Sasuke want to be a good to everybody, he has to start over from scratch. The way how Naruto has to start over from scratch. If he has to stay alive, that is. So yeah.
The wandering samurai. No, Sasuke is not technically a samurai.
That should come with that manga panel with the 616, which was still a good color spread. But it was. Yes.
No, it's just I always had a problem with the wandering samurai ending for Sasuke. I was like, would Naruto really accept that outcome?
Probably
I think
not.
probably not. I mean, a lot of people say like ever since Neji died, I think he learns a lesson that even if they die, they still be in your heart. That kind of is possible, but who knows? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a one-time development deal. I can't really guarantee it's a lifetime deal of development. Like, oh yeah, I remember Neji did die here. So if Sasuke dies, I'll remember it in my heart. So I don't know if it really goes on like that. I can't really say.
We'll stay forever this way.
I mean, technically saving them doesn't mean...
And you're here in my heart will go on. Once more, you open the closet door and reveal that I'm actually... Never mind.
But, yeah. Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah.
Horrible singing threw you off.
I mean, saving a person doesn't have to mean saving them as in you live. Saving them has a lot of different meanings. Again, the guy could die, but you could still save him.
Darth Vader ending.
Exactly.
I have to save you. You already have, Luke. You already have.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I think we reached the pinnacle point of the show.
Yes, we have, people.
Yeah.
So I think this is the end. There's no more, at least until next week.
Yes, if there's any more stuff to talk about. Let's
Yeah.
let's hope they don't do like, oh, I did Biju Bomb. That didn't work. I'll do another Biju Bomb. That didn't work.
This
Another
reminds me of the
Biju Bomb.
time when I was 6 years old. No, I'm just...
Let's do more Biju Bomb. It didn't work. More Biju Bomb. Still didn't work. More Biju Bomb. Okay, end of the chapter. Oh, that works. Or did it? And then ends.
The end. Question mark? Alright. Well, I think we reached the end, unless there's... No, there is nothing else. We don't want to keep going with this.
No.
No, definitely we do not.
Yeah, right. I'm James S. Cassidy.
I'm Lucky T7.
Okay. You know me already.
I'm LKNMJH, also known as Steve.
And we talk too much.
We sure do.
Sure do.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a perfect Mickey Mouse impression.
Slip him a Mickey.